free consultation to see how much money they can save you. Call 1-800-217-7965. Call American Tax Relief right now for your second chance. 1-800-217-7965. That's 1-800-217-7965. American Tax Relief.
Welcome back to What's Cooking Today. Michael Horn, along with Paul Stern from CRN Digital Talk Radio. Hey, we've got some pulp culture icons. Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard about this? Erik Estrada. Remember him, Ponch, from the hit TV series Chips? He's one of the great guys of all time. Lou Ferrigno was the title role of the Incredible Hulk. And Charisma Carpenter, she was Cordelia Chase on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. They've all gotten together. And she was also on Angel, too, I think. But they've gotten together, and they've joined forces, and they've created what is called the Butterfinger Defense League. We have them with us on the phone right now. At least we have Erik, Estrada, and Charisma. Welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you. Thank you for a lovely intro like that.
Well, you guys are the true Butterfinger Defense League.
Leaguers.
Yeah, we are. We are TV defenders, and so Butterfingers approached us, and we love their concept and the whole idea. And if you haven't seen the video from Sir Mix-a-Lot's remake of I Like Big Butts, it's now I Like Big Butterfingers. Baby got back.
Baby got it back.
Yeah, baby got it back. It's really, really good. If you haven't seen it, you have to Google it, and you got to see it. Or go to ButterfingersDefenseLeague.com or Facebook/Butterfinger, and you can see it. And there'll be more music videos coming out. And basically, the candy is 83 years old, right?
It's so delicious.
Yeah.
It's really, honestly, it is truly, genuinely my favorite candy bar, and that's all I needed to know. All I said was, I'll do it for, I shouldn't say this, because then they'll be like, what? I'll do it for a lifetime case of Butterfinger.
Come on,
and I have to send it to my dad, too.
Come on, Charisma Carver, you're doing this for Butterfingers. It is a great candy. It is one of my favorites, too.
I'm not kidding you. It really is my favorite. I just ate one. And
she just had one. She's sitting there.
So hungry.
We're doing a satellite tour. She just had one.
She just had the little energy pump there for you. It's good because of the peanut butter. I love peanut butter, and it's there in that Butterfinger. So how did this all happen for you guys? Erik Estrada, you and I go way back because I meet you always at the car wash, and I tell you about my cousin who was working on a case with you at one point. And so I love you. You know that. So how did you get involved in this whole thing, both of you?
Well, they approached us, and because we have that television image and from the roles that we played in the past, and and so they wanted to put this campaign together, in which we teach people and we protect people with Butterfinger bars.
You're great.
We teach them how to not let nobody lays a finger on my Butterfinger.
Now, is this only on the internet that we can see this, or will this also spread out into TV at some point?
No, it's purely internet.
All right, now where do we Google this? How do we see it?
Well, you could go to
ButterfingersDefenseLeague.com.
Right.
There to go.
And you can follow us on Twitter as well.
You can go to Twitter.
At Butterfinger.mm.
You really are into this, Charisma. I tell you, Erik, are you a big Butterfinger fan as well?
That's right. I grew up in New York City, and the bar has been around for 83 years, since 1928. And I always used to have a Butterfinger here and there as a kid. I mean, it's a great treat.
What is it about that? Because you crunch into it, and it's got that chocolate, and then it's got that crunchiness, and then it's got that peanut butter explosion. And it's like there are other peanut butter bars out there, which I do enjoy, but there's something about the Butterfinger that just really kind of wakes you up.
Well, it has really, really good texture, and at the same time,
and it's filling.
And it's satisfying. It's satisfying.
Well said.
Without being too sweet or too dull. It's got just the right amount of chocolate, right amount of crunch, and the nougat. And I like it because when I eat it, all that stuff gets stuck up in my teeth, and then later on I just stick a pencil up in there and wedge it out.
That's too much information.
This is really great because they got the right people for the Butterfinger Defense League. You're actually making me hungry, except for that pencil part.
I think I remember an episode of Chips where it was Officer Grossman was like eating Butterfingers or something like that, and they actually cracked a case.
I didn't know that.
Eating Butterfingers.
I didn't know that.
Especially Grossman was always.
That was his candy bar of choice. I think I do remember that particular episode.
Yeah, we had that on a show.
And then a toothpick in the left hand?
Exactly.
No,
A Butterfinger in the right, a pencil in
he
the
had
left.
Eric's pencil in his other hand.
He had my pencil, my ticket writing pencil, citation writing pencil.
Hey, did you guys hear in the news that there really was a Butterfinger theft in Texas?
In Houston,
No,
Texas?
what happened? Tell me about this.
Well, this perk goes into a house, and he starts taking an iPad and a bunch of other things, and he come across Butterfinger bars, dropped everything, and left only with the Butterfinger bars. This is documented.
Incredible.
No, it's seriously true.
It happened about 3
And it happened right before the launch of this campaign, which is really, really brilliant
We got to
timing.
get you guys in studio on a regular basis. I've told you a long time ago, Erik Estrada, you could do a radio show. And if this interview,
He is a one-man show.
this does, and you, Charisma, could do it as well. But if this doesn't prove it to you, Erik Estrada, this is great stuff. We've had a great segment on Butterfingers. Give us the website one more time. I'm going to watch this over and over now.
ButterfingerDefenseLeague.com.
And you can also watch the music videos on YouTube, and there's more coming. We're going to have our single videos, like the one that you're watching and you have access to now is the group one, where all 3 of us are in it with these great dancers. But then we each have individual ones. Like mine, I parody Lady Gaga.
You're the best. Thanks for being with us, Charisma Carpenter and Erik Estrada.
You order a glass of your favorite Cabernet, fresh asparagus, hollandaise on the side, a filet